Hi, and welcome back to Yoga Lab TV. My name is Cheryl, and today I will be taking you through a prenatal sequence that is entirely on the floor on the mat. So it's a really nice, gentle sequence to maybe start the day off with, or if it's a day where you're feeling particularly fatigued, this is the perfect one to give you just a little bit of boost in energy that you need. For today's setup, we are going to stack 3 blocks and place the bolster on the top. Bring the base of your spine right up to the bolster and have your sacrum pressing against the bolster. From here, slowly support yourself all the way down until you're in a comfortable position. We are going to bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to gently open out to the side. Bring both hands to your abdomen and relax the shoulders. Allow the shoulders and the collarbones to just extend over the edges of the bolster. And we're going to take a few breaths here, breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. As you breathe, just feel that rise and fall of the abdomen. Allow the ribs to expand. And just observe the breath. Trying to extend each inhalation and extend each exhalation. You may also wish to close your eyes at this time and really tune into your breath. And feel the subtle movements of the abdomen as you breathe. Feel that connection that you have with your child. And really breathe that nourishing breath into your body and channel that love to your baby. Taking one more deep breath here. As you exhale, slowly blinking the eyes open, just adjust to the light. Bring both hands to the floor beside you. We're going to bring the knees together to one side, so you'll feel your hips shifting slightly. You can turn your head as well if you wish. And we're going to just extend the top leg out. Bring the foot in. Open the legs up again like a book. And slowly draw the knees across to the other side, extending the leg. We're going to do this a few more times. So allowing the hips to gently move from side to side and really finding that central position where the hips can open before you close the knees together and reach. You can work at your own pace. You can keep it quite slow and really feel each movement and each extension. Or you can pick up the pace, keep it a little bit more dynamic, and use a little bit of momentum to move through the legs. Let's go for one more on each side. And we come back to center. Settle your hips and your back into the bolster again if it's shifted. Now we're going to take our arms over the head as we breathe in. Exhale, circle your arms out to the side. Breathing in to extend the arms up. And exhale to circle the arms. You can keep the movement quite small to begin with, and as you feel your shoulders warming up, think about increasing that range of movement, allowing the arms to extend past, behind your ears, all the way down towards the floor. Again, you can choose to do this slowly and really feeling every single bit of the movement. Or you can move a little bit faster and bring that dynamic energy to the movement. Let's go for one more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, circling the arms around. Now bring your arms over the chest, and we're going to exhale to extend the arms out to the side. We're going to hold the arms in the air here. We're going to fold the fingers back and fold the fingers forward. Fold back and fold forward. And we're doing this a few times to bring that stretch from the wrist all the way up through this heart meridian. So feel the stretch from your sternum all the way out through the wrist as you bend the wrists and the fingers back and fold. We'll do this 2 more times. And release. Adjust the shoulders again. This time we're going to interlace the fingers. Breathe in, reach the arms up over the head. Take your left hand down towards the floor, and we're going to C-curve the spine across to the side. So forming a little banana shape with the back, and then come back to center. Interlace the fingers, reach up, feel the spine extend, then bring your right arm to the floor, left arm comes over the top. Good, 1 more time each way. Interlace the fingers, reaching up. Place the left hand onto the floor, reach over. You can lean over, and if it feels comfortable, you can rest your elbow down, take a bigger stretch across. Your back is still supported by the bolster, and make your way back to center. Interlace the fingers, reaching up, and resting the right arm down, reach it over. Transfer your weight over to the other hand, coming across, and back down. Now from here, we're going to bring both knees together. We are leaning onto the side, and from here, we push up to a seated position. For this, you can move your props out the way. So just taking the blocks and the bolster off your mat. Position your hands directly under the shoulders and the knees directly under the hips. As you exhale, rounding the back like a cat. And as you inhale, slowly extending the tailbone up, pressing your heart forward, lifting the chin. 2 more times. Exhale to round the back. Feel your shoulder blades spreading apart. Really press the floor away and feel that lower back tucking under. Inhale, changing the shape of your spine, allowing the belly to relax towards the floor and extend the front of your chest. 1 last time. Exhale, drawing everything in and up. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Now coming into a neutral spine, so we're just gently drawing the muscles of the abdomen in, pressing the floor away, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Picking up the right foot, we are going to extend the leg to the back. Bend the knee and lift the hip as high as you can. Circle it down. Reach it out to the back. Bend the knee, circle the hip up and over, and back towards the floor. Let's go for 2 more. And 1. And release. Reset your position. Check that the knees are hip distance apart and you're drawing the shoulders away from the ears. We'll do the same on the left side. Reach the leg out. Bend the knee, circle the knee as high as you can and down. Reach the leg out, circling through the hip, feeling the rotation of your thigh bone within that hip socket. Last one to go. And release. Knees under the hips, hands still under the shoulders. Keep pressing the floor away. Keep drawing your abdomen gently in and up. This time we tuck the toes under, and we're going to lift the knees 2 inches off the floor. Here you'll feel your whole body engaging all the way through here, all the way through here. And we hold it here. 1 breath and tap the knees down. Let's do this again, lifting the knees 2 inches off the mat. And release. 3 more, lifting up. Controlling that release. Try not to let your knees slam down to the floor. We have 2 more. Beautiful, last one. And here, instead of releasing the knees to the floor, we press the hips towards the back and lift up into your first downward dog. Holding the downward dog, let's just walk out the knees, really pressing the mat away, extending your tailbone and your sit bones up towards the ceiling. From here, let's find stillness, lifting both heels up. And as you exhale, bending the knees, hovering the knees just above the mat. Inhale, stretch it back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees just above the mat. Let's go for another 3. And 2. 1 more to go. From the downward dog, we bend the knees and we're going to take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Take your time to get into this position. Make sure the foot is outside of the hand to allow room for your abdomen. We bring the back knee to the floor. Hold it here. Adjust yourself. Allow the hips to open gently towards the mat. And we're going to take the right hand to the right knee. And we're just going to circle and warm up that hip joint a little bit more. From here, pushing and just encouraging the hips down towards the mat. Find your balance. Press through your right hand and breathe in. Reach your left arm up. As you exhale, we'll take a gentle side stretch with the body. If it feels good and you want a deeper stretch, you can grab your block to the outside of your leg and sink a little deeper. Once you're done, release. Bring your hands to the inside of your foot. Slowly step the foot back, and we're back on all fours. Tuck the toes under and press back into your downward facing dog. In your own time, bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Allow room for your body to sit inside the thigh and rest your back knee onto the floor. Bring your left hand to the left thigh, and again, we're going to just lubricate that joint, bringing movement into the hip socket. And once you're ready, sinking the hips down, finding that extension from the knee all the way up through the spine, through the top of your head. Holding it here. And inhale to lift up. And you can hold it here, or you can reach your right arm up and take a side stretch. And as you're doing the side stretch, watch that your chest doesn't close in. Keep it nice and open. Allow the shoulder blades to sit down into your spine. And use each exhalation to come a little deeper into the stretch. As you release, bring both hands back inside the leg, and we step that left leg all the way back. Grab your bolster to the floor. Rest your palms, set the knees nice and wide, again giving room for your body to sit in between and rest here. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's sequence. If you'd like to find out more about the prenatal classes we have at Yoga Lab, please check out the links below.